Trump effect. Top FBI official quits after Strzock'S text expose his huge felony act, by Dan Lindsay, Politics, U.S. News, for MadWorldNews.com. President Donald Trump continues to win in 2018. A top FBI official has called it quits after damning evidence surfaced thanks to crooked cop Peter Strzock'S text exposing a huge felony act. You don't want to miss this, as more swamp creatures rightfully watch their careers start to circle the drain and their dirty deeds. The rat who is jumping ship today is James Rybicki. He served under former FBI Director James Comey as Chief of Staff and continued to work in that position under the new FBI Director Christopher Wray. Although Rybicki claims he's headed for the private sector, we all know he's running scared after some of Peter Strzock'S messages implicate him as an FBI leaker. Wow. Peter Strzok is probably the most hated man in the FBI right now, and perhaps tucking him away in the Human Resources Division is safer for him than having him sit next to so many of his colleagues who have got to be outraged by his carelessness. The text messages between Peter Strzok and his mistress Lisa Page have become a treasure trove for GOP lawmakers who are trying to bring corrupt FBI and Department of Justice officials to justice. According to a report by Sarah Carter, Rybicki was fingered as an FBI leaker in a text exchange between Strzok and Page involving a leak to the Washington Post. Although it might come as a surprise to many FBI employees, aren't allowed to leak sensitive information to the press. It's a felony. And Rybicki has a reason to be scared. One string of text messages Carter keyed in on showed that on November 3rd, 2016, several days before the election, Page told Strzok that she had a call with FBI Chief of Staff James Rybicki. Sorry, Rybicki called, Page states. Timeline article in the Post is super specific and not good. Doesn't make sense because I didn't have specific information to give. She adds, to which Strzok responded, what Post article? Page then states, just went up, Washington Post, referencing an article in the Washington Post. Rybicki isn't leaving a previously flourishing career in one of the FBI's top positions because he has a lifelong dream of working in the private sector. He's a rat. Yeah, and he's jumping ship because he knows the crap is about to hit the fan. After Trump fired James Comey and Assistant FBI Director Andrew McCabe announced his upcoming early retirement, it was only a matter of time for James Rybicki. Fox News reports key man, FBI man out. James Rybicki, who was Chief of Staff to former FBI Director James Comey and continued in the post under current Director Christopher Wray, is leaving the Bureau, Fox News has learned. Rybicki is one of the FBI and Justice Department officials who was asked by Representative Trey Gowdy to meet with investigators for a documented interview. As James Comey's Chief of Staff, Rybicki would have had intimate knowledge of everything that went on at the highest levels of the FBI. Although it appears he is leaving on his own terms and with the blessing of FBI Director Christopher Wray, there are definitely some ulterior motives for his departure. According to Fox News, Wray released a statement in regard to Rybicki's departure. Jim Rybicki notified me last month that he will be leaving the FBI to accept an opportunity in the corporate sector, Wray said in the statement. While this is an exciting move for the whole Rybicki family, Jim will be dearly missed by the FBI family and me personally. This is the typical line of bull that comes along with the departure of a disgraced federal official when they have been caught with their hands in the cookie jar. In my opinion, Wray doesn't want to see his close friends go down in such a shameful manner. To my point, Wray previously threatened to step down from his post when the Trump administration pressured him to fire Assistant FBI Director Andrew McCabe for his role in trying to undermine the president. Below is a copy of the letter submitted to the Department of Justice to have Rybicki appear before the House Intelligence Committee. Oh, so it was dated on January 4th. Okay. The Last Refuge tweeted, "It's curious that James Rybicki leaves government now, right before he is being put in front of Devin Nunes Intel Committee for questioning. Wait, he's leaving before the party? As the caption states, it's curious that James Rybicki leaves government now, right before he is being put in front of Devin Nunes Intel Committee for questioning. Curious indeed. James Rybicki shouldn't wander very far, just in case he needs to be questioned under oath or put into a pair of handcuffs. As more text messages continue to spill out of the FBI's records, Rybicki may very well be someone the DOJ can squeeze to incriminate others who were involved." That's it. Yeah. The rats are jumping ship. The rats are jumping ship. Yep. We have a lot more to discover. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.